Hello, welcome back everybody. Welcome to our second video. In the last video, we talked about why CFI said, let's teach Trello this time around, and the importance of using Trello for project management. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to create a simple project board using Trello. And I'm excited because we're about to learn a lot of beautiful things that you can use in project management. So, the first thing I'm going to take us on is workspace. Some of the features of the Trello app, we have workspace and we have boards. So, workspace is like a room that houses all of your projects, right? Workspace is like a room. As you can see here, I have HubSpot's workspace, I have my personal workspace. Now, whiteboards are all the projects inside this workspace. So if you look at Hepzibah's workspace, you can see that these are the projects that I've handled: an online course setup, administrative toolkit, my digital marketing products, VA services. These are the projects that I've handled with my team, right? And like I mentioned, Trello is actually better for teams, although you can use it for your personal life. If you can see here, okay, I've taken that out. I use it to manage my personal life, the things I need to do, the things I I can assign to someone, right? Then if you look at this one, personal workspace, I don't have any board in my personal workspace, right? And this is the one we're going to be using to learn. For the free plan for Trello, you can only add 10 boards to your workspace, right? You can only add 10 boards to your workspace. But Trello is a good app because it brings all your team members together. And if you want someone to see a particular project in your board and not the whole board, you just add them to your the particular board. But now if I also want to see Hepzibah's workspace and have access to one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, to have access to all these boards here, I can just add them here. And they must be on Trello. They must be on Trello. If you want to invite workspace members, they must be on Trello. I just have one email on Trello currently. Just in case you need to add someone to your workspace, they have to be on Trello. That means they are working on a lot of projects in that workspace, right? In a lot of projects in that workspace. So let's go back to Hepzibah's workspace. Like I mentioned before, these are all the projects that I've handled, right? These are all the projects that I've handled. So now I want to teach you how to create a simple board. As an individual, if you know that you're working with a team, you can create your let's just say we're working on the first quarter projects for the first quarter of the year. You can name it project for the first quarter of the year as a workspace. Then whatever projects you guys are handling, you create a board, work on it, create a board, work on it, create a board, work on it. And if it's up to 10 for the free version, you have to create another workspace that houses a lot of boards, right? Then let's go to my personal workspace. So I'm going to create a simple project board, a very simple project board, so that we can see the features of Trello and how to use it. So let's create our first board. I want us to plan a birthday, my 25th birthday party. Although I'm not 25, but let's plan the 25th, my 25th birthday, birthday party. Now, this is obviously my personal workspace. Now, visibility. Do I want the members of my workspace to see this board? No, I don't. I want it to be a private board. Now, that shows me the difference between adding people on your workspace. It means that if you add them to your workspace, they can see all your projects. But if you don't want them to see your project, just add them to a private board and create, right? Oh, fantastic. So now for my 25th birthday party, I'm going to write out as a project manager, as an individual, there's something you do. You write down, it's like an idea bank, every single thing you need to do for your project. But before we go into that, I want to tell us some things that we the terms we use on Trello. So now this is a list. This particular thing that you're seeing here is a list. Add a list. Let's name the list to do, to do. Names of things I need to do, the things that I am doing, and the things I need to get done with. Right? So now this is a list. This is a list. This is a list. Right? This is a list. Now, for the things I need to do, the things I need to do, like these are the tasks that I've not started at all. I've not started it at all. Doing the tasks that are in progress. So if you have a lot of team members on this board, you can add them. This is where to add people that you're working with on this board. They can move their task from to do to doing. That means I've started this project or it's in progress. You can see it. Everybody can come on this board and see that okay, Folashade has started working on this. This is the progress that this is where she's at the moment. Then for done, it means that oh, I've completed the task or I've completed this particular task. So for like I mentioned, the terms we use in Trello, this is a list, this is a list, this is a list. Now for the card is every single thing you need to do on that it represents a specific task. So every card inside a list represents a specific task. Now, if you're planning your 25th birthday, what are the things that you think you need to put together? What are the things you think you need to put together? So the first thing I would think of is booking a venue. Book a venue. These are the list of the tasks. Oh. Buy a birthday cake, order decorations, everything you think you need for your birthday party. Get a birthday dress. Oh yes, I love dresses. So I would go for a dress for my 25th birthday. Maybe if I need to if I need to do a photo shoot, sorry, do a photo shoot, send out invitation, send out invitations, um plan games and activities. Now, we're writing this because this is like every single thing I need to get sorted out for my birthday party, right? That is what Trello is all about. This particular list is to write down every single thing that I need to get sorted for my birthday party. Now, don't forget, this is a card. This is a card. This is a card. This is a card. And you can assign individuals to this card. Okay, I don't want to be in charge of booking a venue. I want my friend Precious to be in charge of booking a venue. I will first of all add her here. I want to add her to this particular board so she can join and say, okay, oh, I'm planning for my 25th birthday and I want her to be in charge of booking a venue. I want Folashade to be in charge of buying a birthday cake. I want Mary to be in charge of ordering decorations. That is what Trello is all about. It helps you to delegate your task digitally. Right, instead of WhatsApp, then you're tagging everybody. But Trello brings everything together, and that's why I love it. It's like a very, very effective app. So, what else can we do for 25th birthday party? Everything, send out invitations, hire an event planner, and all of that, right? So, let's click on booking a venue. You're going to see a lot of things. You see art, you see labels, you see dates. Date is when is it due for. Checklist is a list of things you need to add under um booking a venue, like maybe details, like details you need to add under booking a venue. Okay, um, your members, who and who will be in charge of booking a venue. Do you understand? Description, how you want the venue to look like. So let's go straight into it. Labels. I want to teach you what label means. So label is like an identity tag. Before I pick a label for it, I want us to name all our labels. So whenever you see green, you know that it is an important task. Let's use caps. It's an important. It's important, right? Then you save. So everybody that comes on this particular booking event, they know that. Okay, that's if we select it. So let's name this as urgent. Folashade, the moment you see this, I need you to get on it as soon as possible. Urgent. Um, let's just say this one is not so important. Important. And we save. Right? Now this is all our labels. Now for booking a venue, we know that that's the first thing, it's very important. We click on green and you realize that before you label a particular task, name all your labels, so that let's know that green is for important, let's know that yellow is urgent, let's know that orange is not so important. Then before you now select that booking a venue is actually very, 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 very important. Okay, now adding date. When is this task due? When is this tax due? My 25th birthday, let's just say, is in October 15th, and I want the venue to be ready before the 10th of October. That's due date. At what time? Let's say 12. I want it to be due by that time. Then send you a reminder 2 days before. So they are sending whoever is in charge of this task a reminder 2 days before. Do we understand? We are sending whoever is in charge of this task. That Trello is sending it to your mail. To your mail. They send you a reminder to your mail 2 days before. Oh, your task is due. Why haven't you done it? Right? And it also sent a notification to everybody on this board. Oh, Shola's task is due so and so date. The moment we see it, we come here, come to the comments and activities and write, Shola, your task is due 2 days. It's due for 2 days. Why haven't you started? Whatever you want to write, you write on it, right? That's why I like Trello. It's a very, very beautiful app. Now 2 days before, and we save it. As you can see, it is due so and so time. Now, members, I've not added anybody to this board to know that to add, like, let me explain it. We need to add we need to add all the team members to this board. Let me add, don't forget the person has to be on Trello to join. But let's just use imaginary emails. MC David 23 at gmail.com. Unverified accounts. But let's just add the person. I want them to be a member and share. Accept account not yet created, but the person is a guest, right? So now see they're inside this board. So if I want to book a venue and I know that okay, it is Hepzibah that I want to be in charge of this, I assign it to Hepzibah, right? I assign it to that person. Then if I want if I want a particular type of venue, right? And I want them to see this is the venue that I'm working for my 25th birthday. So I can add it here for them to see that, oh, for my 25th birthday, this is the venue that I want to use for my 25th birthday, right? This is the venue that I want to use for my 25th birthday party, right? So the person in charge can see that, okay, oh, if we're searching for venues, this is the venue. Then you can write in my description. You can write in the description, good good um Hepzibah. Let me use Hepzibah. I would really love to have this kind of venue to celebrate my 25th birthday party. Please ensure that you meet my expectation. Perfect. And you save. So when Hepzibah comes, she sees that this is the exact same thing that I want for my 25th birthday party, right? Hepzibah, I would really love to have this kind of venue to celebrate my 25th birthday party. Please ensure that you meet my expectations. And they see how the birthday party, looks like. You can see how Trello is a very, very, very beautiful app. Like it helps you, it helps you so well. They also know that it's due so time. They also know that it's due so time, and they will not, you don't have to start sending reminders like in a WhatsApp group or tag them 1 million times. The moment they've not done their task, um Trello sends a reminder to everyone's Gmail that that person's task is pending, right? So let's just say we need to buy a birthday cake. Buy a birthday cake. The same thing we did. Buying a birthday cake is not so important because it can come in the day before my birthday. The date is due. Let's say okay, it's still due. The due date is like the same time to ensure that you booked the cake and all of that. Now attachment. I want to add the type of cake that I want for my birthday party. Open. Yes. So I've shown whoever is going to be in charge of this project that this is the cake I want. It may be a 3-layer 6 inches cake. Ensure that it is vanilla flavored or red velvet. That's where this description comes in. For my 25th birthday, for my 25th birthday. I don't know what's my problem with spelling birthday. For my 25th birthday, ensure that you order a 3 inches red velvet cake from Darling. She is the best baker in the town. You see, the person that you're assigning this task to, they know that one is not so important. They also know that this is the type of cake they want. They also know that this is the deadline for the cake. So we save it. And members, okay, I'll still assign it to Hepzibah because that's the only person that is on this board now. But when you're creating your own board, you can add as many persons as you want to that will be in charge of handling this task. So now, if you can see, if Hepzibah is done with ordering this cake, she can drag it. See how I'm moving it, and I'm taking it to done. It shows that I have sorted. It shows that Hepzibah has sorted this particular cake. Now, let's take this thing back. I want to teach you how to use checklist. I want to teach you how to use a checklist. Let's click on this birthday cake. Now, a checklist is like a more detailed task under a particular task, right? Let's create a checklist. So the first thing can be choose a vendor, even though we've already chosen a vendor. We can add share the cake picture with the vendor. We can also add confirm flavor and design, confirm flavor. And now this is a checklist. So maybe the person has started the task, but he has only chosen a vendor and he has already shared the cake picture. He comes here, ticks it, ticks it. Let's add one more. Make payment, then confirm delivery dates, right? Confirm delivery dates. It now shows that okay, if I'm done, if I'm done with everything, if Hepzibah is done with choosing a vendor, she comes here, she ticks it. This particular tax is 20% done. Sharing the cake picture with the vendor is 40% done. Confirm flavor and design. So when you see on the outlook of it, it shows that the person has done 3/5 of the checklisted items. That means they are making progress. They are making progress. That's what Trello does for you. It shows you how it helps you manage your project effectively, efficiently, especially when you are working with a team, right? Perfectly. Then if the person is done booking a venue or if the person is done getting a birthday dress or if they're in progress, they come here to do it. Getting a birthday dress is in progress. If you're doing a photo shoot, okay, it's done. Do you understand? So I can come now randomly to this board and say that okay, whoever is in charge of doing a photo shoot has gotten their tasks done. I can click on it and I write a comment. Oh, thank you for Lashade for completing this particular task for me and save. Right? There's a comment. So they come, Falashade comes and see that there's a comment on this task. She clicks it and say, oh, and she can type, oh, you're welcome, ma. I really appreciate it. So you don't just assign tasks. We have conversations on Trello. So this is how to create a simple project plan. You have your list to do, doing, done, for a simple project like this. Although you can have different lists, it must not be to do, it must not be doing, it must not be done. So in our next video, I'm going to teach you how to create not a complex task, but something that is not as easy as this particular one. Don't forget, this is where to add your members. In your assignment, you add me to your project um project board and assign me to a task. So I want you to watch this video maybe 2 to 3 times to have an in-depth understanding on how to set. So when the person sees that this is a green color, if you tap on it, you see that this task is labeled important. If you tap on this, you see that this task is labeled not so important. So you would create labels for your task. You would set deadlines. You would add pictures if you want to, and the moment you're done with your tasks, you move it to done, right? And that's fantastic. So thank you so much. I hope you understand everything that I said. In our next video, I'll teach you how to use different lists other than to do, doing, and done, and maybe how to make your task a bit more complicated. Thank you so much.